It is about to kick off here with incredible deals on LEGO sets. Right as I'm recording this, we are a few days out from the LEGO Insiders weekend, where LEGO Group on LEGO.com are going to do massive deals, discounts, VIP points, gifts with purchases, all sorts of incredible things for LEGO fans, collectors, and of course for us LEGO investors to avail of. Now, over the next few days, this is going to be kicking off, and in this video, I want to walk you through what is the LEGO Insiders weekend, how can you get involved with it, what are some of the big deals that we're going to be seeing throughout this deal weekend. And I want to say right at the top here, this is actually pretty impressive. When I saw the list of sets that were getting discounted this weekend, I was pretty impressed, and I'm looking forward to this because there are a handful of sets that I think could be good investments at these prices that the LEGO Group have dropped the sets to over the course of the next few days. Now, LEGO.com is not the only place you're going to get great deals over the next couple of weeks. Of course, we are approaching Black Friday, Cyber Monday. All of the big retailers are going to start to compete with each other for great deals, and over the last few weeks, we've already seen some action in the US from Walmart, from Target. Amazon have done little bits as well, but they're still kind of holding back a little, it feels like. But over the next few weeks, we're going to start to see a lot more from these retailers as well. So this is kicking off with the LEGO Group and this LEGO Insiders weekend, but by no means will this be the end of it, and I'll be bringing you more content on some of those incredible deals that we see from some of the other retailers over the course of the next couple of weeks. So if you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to hit the subscribe button with that notification bell on. And with that, let's jump in and look at some of these deals that are coming up this weekend on LEGO.com. Now, these things could change because I am filming this a couple of days before the deals begin, so it's always possible that something will be sold out by the time you check it, or they change the deals, they add new sets and different things like that. But as of right now, what I am seeing is right here on your screen. They have a page called the LEGO Insiders Weekend 2023 Sets and Deals. You can get to this from the homepage on LEGO.com, and here they're kind of showing the stuff that they are going to be discounting over the course of the weekend. So right here they have the dates. You can see 11/18 and 11/19. That is November 18th and 19th, Saturday and Sunday. That is coming up, that these deals are going to be live. Now, if I scroll down here, we can see the LEGO Insider Weekend and a handful of different sets here that are going to be discounted. Now, you can save $100 on the Icons Eiffel Tower. With large sets at that kind of price point, it is rare to see substantial discounts, and $100 off the Eiffel Tower, in my opinion, is a phenomenal deal. Now, the set is not retiring this year, so keep that in mind when you're thinking about it from an investing and collecting standpoint. But if you are a fan who's been meaning to get this Eiffel Tower, to build it and display it, $100 off the Eiffel Tower is a phenomenal deal. Now, next up we have the Creator Expert Assembly Square here with $60 off. Now, in my opinion, that is a really good deal on the Creator Expert Assembly Square. Once again, modular buildings, they're rarely discounted. This is a more expensive modular building, which arguably makes it even harder to get a good deal on. And $60 off on this set, that is pretty good. Now, I do need to call out that this is not going to be a case where you can just log in, you can buy a ton of these. They do require a code, so you need to log in with your VIP account or your insider account as they call it now, and request a code that you can then use during checkout to actually apply the discount. You can see that mentioned right down here. So get a code to use with online purchase, membership required. So you need to be signed in with your insider account, get that code and apply it to your purchase. $60 off on Assembly Square. And then we also have $40 off on the new Captain America shield that was just released this year. We have $20 off on the NASA Apollo 11 lunar lander. That's actually not bad. That's a 20% discount on that set. We have $20 off on the Winnie the Pooh set. Now, this one may be sold out pretty soon. Both of these are actually retiring this year. But Winnie the Pooh, you know, there's been kind of talk in the communities about whether or not this is even going to last into December. This set could sell out reasonably soon. $20 off on LEGO.com for that. $70 off the Ninjago City Gardens is what they're discounting that one. $35 off on the Ford Mustang. $35 off on the Medieval Blacksmith. Once again, both of these sets retiring this year. In fact, retiring next month in December 2023. And both of them pretty heavily discounted here. That is a pretty nice deal. Now, you got to remember that some of these sets actually were increased in price throughout their life. So Medieval Blacksmith, for example, it was a $150 set, and then LEGO Group raised a lot of their prices, and Medieval Blacksmith went from $150 to $180. So this $35 discount is a welcome return to the original MSRP. A little bit more than that, but then you're going to pay taxes. So it's pretty much bringing it down to the original MSRP, and that could be an opportunity for any of you out there who want to buy the Medieval Blacksmith set. Next up, we have Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder with $60 off this one as well, and then $30 on the Little Mermaid. Now, that is a pretty good selection because a lot of these are expensive sets. And again, you know, we've seen some of this earlier this year with the LEGO Group throughout Prime Day and different things things, they started to drop some pretty good deals, and we noticed that a lot of them were actually on more expensive sets, which is, it's a welcome change because usually it is hard to get expensive sets at a good price. So seeing some of these deals once again on those more kind of expensive $150, $200 sets, or even greater in some of these cases, it's actually pretty interesting and pretty welcome in my opinion. When we scroll down further here, we can also see we're also going to get some gift with purchases here. So coming LEGO Insiders Weekend are these two gifts with purchase. Now the first one is Magisto's Magical Workshop gift. Members get this with purchases of $250 or more. Now, okay, so my first reaction when I see this picture is it is an absolutely incredible set for a free gift. If you look at this thing, that looks like a $30 Lego set. That does not look like something that is a free gift that you're going to get just for buying Lego. So some of the quality of some gift for purchases is just so much better than others, and this is one that just an immediate glance at this makes me feel like the quality is there. There's a lot inside the box here. However, $250 purchase price before you can get that gift is quite a high threshold, and so you're going to need to stack up your orders in order to be able to get that. Now that dilutes the value of it in my mind a little bit, because the way I like to think about gift for purchases is I like to sell them after I get them so that I can get some of the money back, and that's essentially to me like getting a discount on the sets that I bought. So if I have to spend $250 to get this, then I want to be able to sell it for a pretty good price. Now, what will this really be going for on Amazon or eBay? It's really hard to know because gift for purchases can vary dramatically. I do think this will have a pretty good valuation because I think firstly the value is incredible inside the box, and secondly I think the supply on it will actually be reasonably low because of that high threshold, and that means there's not going to be as many of them around because fewer people will be spending $250 in a single order to be able to get it, and that means there's going to be less of them available on eBay and Amazon. So I do think this could be worth a lot, but I don't like having to spend $250 to get my hands on one. We also get the Winter Market Stall gift. Now this one has a threshold of $170 right here. Actually, in fact, I'll zoom in a little bit because I think the text is quite small here. Members get it first with purchases of $170 or more throughout this Insiders Weekend. Now I really like the winter style gift for purchases. Every year we start to see some winter style holiday themed gift for purchases, and in the past some of these have done very, very well in terms of resale value. So this will be no exception. I'm a fan of it. Once again, I don't like that threshold, especially for this one. $170 feels like a pretty high threshold for this set, but that's just my opinion, of course. But two gift for purchases for a purchase of $250 or more. Now if you are interested in some of these more expensive sets up here that we just looked at that are getting discounted, and you get a discount on these sets, and then you also get these two gift for purchases, you're doing pretty well at that point, right? You're actually, that's not a bad deal. So I do like both of these gifts, and they will definitely help to reduce the price in addition to some of the regular discounts that we're getting here during Insiders Weekend. Now when I scroll down further, what else do we see down here? So we have online only holiday cookie stamps and mug sets. It's actually pretty cool. I've never actually seen something like this. Get cozy with this mug and cookie stamp set, your member gift with a Lego City, Duplo, Friends, Dreams, Harry Potter and or Ninjago purchases of $65 or more. So an additional gift to purchase in certain themes only. You get it if you spend $65 or more in Lego City, Duplo, Friends, Dreams, Harry Potter or Ninjago. So you're going to get a third gift for purchase. So if you were to place a $250 order for any of those themes that we just listed there, you're getting 3 gifts if that's an online order. This seems to be an online only deal for this cookie stamp and mug set. Now when we scroll down even further, we're not done yet, okay? We're not done. This is actually going to be a really good discount weekend from Lego Group because they've got a lot going on here. We also have double points going on here. So you are going to get double points. Now it looks like this is going to apply for all purchases. It's not specific to any themes. It's not specific to any sets. There are going to be double points. Now if you spend $50 to earn $650 insider points, that's worth $5 in rewards. Spend $100 to earn $1,300. Spend $150 to earn $1,950. Spend $200 to earn $2,600. Spend over $200 to earn even more points. So double points, right? Not bad when you add that in with the gift of purchase and the discounts that they're doing. So now we have 3 kind of different things that are layering together here to create some really good deals. Scrolling down further, we also have some 3x points on certain sets, right? So this is also, and actually it looks like the date range on this is a little bit longer. So it actually kicks off the day before the Insider Weekend. So the Insider Weekend is 11/18 to 11/19. That is Saturday and Sunday. But the 3x points looks like it kicks in on Friday, the 17th of November, and that runs for 10 days until the 27th. Now 3x points you're going to be getting on Batcave, on Pac-Man Arcade, on the Tranquil Garden, on the Land Rover Classic Defender. There's a whole ton of sets here. Again, a lot of expensive sets. We have the Chevrolet Corvette, we have the John Deere, we have the Dragon of the East Palace, the Space Bus here, we have the Fantastical Treehouse, Stable of Dream Creatures, and the 3-in-1 Family House, all with 3x points. And we have some 4x points. So now it's all starting to make sense to me, because I heard a rumor a couple weeks ago from someone who worked at a Lego store that they were starting to get little signs for 3x and 4x VIP points. And I guess this is what it's going to be, right? They're going to use different numbers or different multiples of VIP points for certain sets to incentivize people to go and buy those sets. So we also have the BMW here, $250 set with 4x points during the same date ranges. We have the Freight Train with the same 4x points, and then we also have the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets with the 4x points. Now this is interesting, and what is going to determine whether a set gets 4x or 3x points for the Lego group? Why would they incentivize people with 4x points on certain sets? Usually it's because they probably have more supply that they need to move out of some of these sets, or because there's not as strong demand on some of these sets as there are on some of the other sets up above, or it could be because the demand on some of these sets is actually a little lower than they expected. So for example, the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets might not be selling as well as some of the other Hogwarts sets, so they want to incentivize people to buy it, and so they increase the number of VIP points that you're going to get up to 4x for buying that set. Now that's pretty good going on that. Now scrolling down further, what else do we see? So we see new Lego Insider Awards coming on 11/18 as well. So you can redeem, these are essentially redemption options, right? So when you build up your VIP points or your Insider points, what can you actually spend them on? So they're actually kind of adding some more options here. We have win options. These are kind of basically contests that you can enter by submitting some of your points to enter with the chance to win. Then they also have a tape player that you can redeem. So redeem 2,400 points for this buildable tape player. You'll actually be able to add that to one of your orders and get that on 11/18. We have Holiday Tin Ornament. You can redeem 1,800 points. You can add that to your Christmas tree. I actually really like that. I actually might do that. That's pretty cool. And then they have the Vintage Lego Space Blueprints. Redeem 50 points for each of these digital downloads. Again, important to note the word digital downloads there. They're not going to be shipped with your Lego orders or anything. That's a downloadable print. And then redeem 50% fewer points for popular awards. Now I don't know what this means yet, but we'll have a look at that when this all kicks in over the course of the weekend. Scrolling down further, in store only, we have the Winter Holiday Train gift. So again, we have another gift with purchase here for in store only. We saw the online option, the online only option with the cookie cutter set. Now we have an in store only option with the Winter Holiday Train set. Now this obviously is a very, very small thing. It'll be a little poly bag, just a handful of pieces in it, but any little bit of bonus gift is welcome, of course, for Lego fans. All aboard, head to a Lego store near you for this festive member gift with Lego City, Duplo, Friends, Dreams, Harry Potter, and or Ninjago purchases of $40 or more. So spend 40 or more on any of those same themes that they are also incentivizing with the online offer, and you will get this Winter Holiday Train gift, again in store only for that one. Okay, so scrolling down, coming 11/24. So this is just the new Avengers Tower that they're slipping in a bit of a promotion for, not a discount, not a deal. But then we do have another one here, another give a purchase, Lego Marvel Taxi. So if you buy the new Marvel Avengers Tower between these dates, the 24th to the 27th of November, then you are going to be able to get this additional gift of purchase here of the Marvel Taxi. Now, if these minifigures come with this, that's actually a pretty solid gift of purchase right there. Maybe we could actually check that out a little bit. So let me see. If I click into this, yes, they do. It looks like that is really, really cool, actually. I love that. So that's a gift of purchase. If you get the Avengers Tower, you're going to get that gift of purchase. Scrolling down further, do we see anything else down here? It doesn't look like we do. Black Friday celebration returns on 11/24, so that is interesting. And Cyber Monday also returns on 11/27. So we have the Insider Weekend first, and then we're going to have Black Friday and Cyber Monday a week later. So what are they going to do for those other events? We will check back when we get closer to those dates to see what the plan is there. But right now we have the upcoming Lego Insiders Weekend coming up this weekend with some incredible discounts and deals on Lego sets, including extra VIP points, including gift purchases, and some really, really big discounts on some expensive sets. So I'm an overall huge fan of what they are doing here. So it looks like there are some big opportunities. And again, some of these sets I really like, and I think it could be good investments and also could be good for Lego fans to make sure that you're snapping up these sets before they disappear forever at the end of next month. What are your thoughts on the Lego Insiders Weekend that is coming up? And I hope I got this content to you fast enough so you can avail of this stuff. Let me know in the comments. Are you going to buy anything? What are you going to do here with Lego Insiders Weekend? I'd love to get that discussion going. And once again, make sure you hit the subscribe button with that notification bell on so you can see the next updates that I bring around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Lego deals that we see out there. And folks, look, this is crunch time. If you want to get great Lego deals, you're going to want to make sure that you're monitoring for the best deals. And we have a brand new free Lego deal tracking app. You can actually just create a free account for, and you can see all of the best deals in the United States across the 4 major Lego retailers: Amazon, Walmart, Target, and Lego.com. So if you don't already have your free account, make sure you grab it. I'll leave a link in the description down below. That is called brickprobe.com. So you want to go and get your free account there so you can see all the discounts, stop overpaying for your Lego sets, and get the best prices. And with that, thank you so much for being here. I'm Shane from brickbucks.net, and I will see you in the next one.